all right. Merry day after Christmas. I'm going through six different movements, like a mobility circuit, and the last one being kettlebell swings. But these first five are body weight. So, feels good to flow. Join me. Let's get it on. We're going to start off with reaches. So like toe touch, reach. Take your heel in front, hinge back, reach for that front foot. You can bend, you want to bend that back knee. You'll alternate. Once you get dialed in, I like to make it a little bit more flowy too, like a little bit more circular. Alright, bringing it down to the floor, good old like Spider-Man yoga kind of stretch here from a plank to that sprinter stretch here, twist from the middle back and reach with the hand and the eyes, bring it back down, plank, switch sides. It's definitely a skill to move with strength, but also relaxation. Slow is fast, smooth is fast. Bring it back up. So starting to like add in layers, right? First one was more like just a simple kind of step and reach. And then we got into the plank, sprinter stretch. I'm going to throw three different kind of moves. We're going to consider them all as one. Grab. Got a nice quad stretch. Step and land in like a 90-90 lunge. Reach up and come back. Grab the other leg. Quad stretch. Step land in that 90-90. Reach up and come home. Grab it. Step and land. Reach. And back home. Grab. Step and land, reach, come home. Come home. So with that one, my back knee was bent. Like both knees are 90-90, so we could call it more like a squat lunge. But in this next one, I'm going to keep that back leg straight, especially at the knee. Trying to get my knee to go behind my hip. Big stretch. And then being able to come home. So we just go hands on the hips. Step forward. Come home. We'll alternate. Back. Play around with the distance too. You can go small, medium, or large. Big step. Feel as though you can land well and explode back well. Okay, we're going to hold our shape from here. feel bassy, nice and anchored. Just go for a few reaches up and behind and then to the hips. We'll push back home. Try the other side. Find that base. Hands, hips, heart, head, and hands. We'll bring it back home. And now we combine them all. So you take the step and you reach, bring it home. Step the other side, reach, bring it home. Find that balance. Reach as far as you can. If you feel groovy, you can do it all at once. Step ahead, reach, come home. Step ahead, reach, come home. Still try to keep that back leg straight. Best as you can. One more. The beauty on those is really getting the knee behind the hips. You know, that's special, like sprinting. But it's just a position we don't have often, right? Knees are usually in front of the hips with sitting. All right, so let's get into like some plank, some quadruped shape. I'm on my knees, my hands, I got my toes tucked underneath the heels. You can practice, you know, just the classic kind of cat-cow, rounded back, tucked butt, tucked chin, or tilted, just to feel that, you know, extreme from one end to the other, breathing, relaxing. Stretch your head, your mid-back, and your tail, your pelvis. So what if we just did one of them at a time, right? What if we just did the neck? Trying to keep the middle back and the pelvis stationary. Right? And then we did like the middle back, it's really a lot of shoulder blades. This one's the toughest, I think, just moving from that middle back and not moving the head or the tail. Hard to see with my coat on. I'm moving from the middle. Feel the shoulder blades pull apart. Feel them retract and pinch together. And then we'll go for the tail. This one too is a tricky one. Little tuck butt here, dog shit in the woods. Even here, my belly button's pulled to my spine a bit. And then tilt. Feel the lordotic curve. Yeah, just moving from the pelvis. I'm talking to you too, guys. That's good stuff. Okay, and then we know all these, so let's take it to the plank. And really we're working at some scapular push-ups, but I want you to do them a little different than usual. What if you dropped your hips? Kind of did like a up dog, right? Shoulder blades are pinched together, shoulders up in my ears, and then come into more of that concave shape, right? Hollow hold position. All right, back and forth there, hips drop, chest up, shoulder blades are shrugged and pinched. And you gotta keep those elbows nice and locked out the whole time. That's nice. I like this a lot more than just shoulder blades only. You get a lot of abs, trunk. And then if I, was doing like traditional scap push-ups, I'd just be here, really holding that plank shape, isolating it. They're both great. Shoulder blades pinched, shoulder blades apart, a lot of abs. Good work there. Just hanging out in the seiza as long as you're comfortable in it. Make sure in the arms, the wrists, the elbows. Alright, so last up, let's do some swings. This is just my warm-up really. I was cold, tired, it's dark. But like always, I know once I get moving, I feel great, I do. So yeah, I'm just getting ramped up. These swings are gonna help. It's dark, but you can see, hopefully. Got my Girya Garage OG thick warm hoodie. Alright, so two-handed swings, one-handed swings, hand-to-hand swings. That's what we'll go through. And, my style is a pendulum, a little bit of hard, style power to it. Just depends on the weight usually. I'm just going for sets of 10 here. We'll start off with some two-handers. Working with that cast iron weight, it's different. I like it. Big handle. Just gonna hang out here in a squat, take a few breaths. Next up will be one arm swings. I'm just gonna go one side here. Really felt that opposite leg drive big time. Doing it for snatch. Other side. Always feels different, right? Side to side. I know my grip is a lot stronger, feels a lot stronger. Still on my right hand, dominant hand. But in some ways I think my technique overall, my form, my shape is better on my non-dominant side. And I think that's because my dominant side of my body is helping so much, right? Like if I'm swinging with my left arm, right leg, right set of obliques, working hard, and they're strong. Last one's hand to hand. I'm gonna take this one to 12. grasp it there. Hand to hand, going weightless. Feels good. So this was actually my third round. And, now I'm gonna get into like some clean and presses, but I'll do that on another live. So yeah, got in some toe touches, hamstrings, got in that Spider-Man stretch, a lot of hips, T-spine, got in the quad stretch, lunge reach, getting a lot of hips, shoulders, got in a bit more of that stepping lunge, really extension from the hips there, big time, balance, coordination. And then we've got the scap push-ups, which you can do more globally or you can do more locally. And then kettlebell swings. You know, the big three are two-handed, one-handed, hand-to-hand. There's all kinds of other ways as well. So give it a go for 2 more rounds if you're feeling the flow. And I'll see you next time.